everybody, this is Dave Kaz. I've been in the industry for 20 years this year. I currently work at Titan Motoring as a senior technician. I've been going 3 years this December. This year has been a little challenging for me. I've fought a lot with depression and a couple other things that have been going on with my health and other little things that just kind of drag us all down. And going through all of that, you kind of look at things and you look at, maybe I failed in this, maybe I failed in that. But one thing that's always brought my feelings back is, the feelings of love that this industry gives me. The love that I get from when I turn out a project, or the people that reach out to me for inspiration and things like that. It brings me to another level. It really helps me forget those problems that I have in life and kind of allow me to progress forward. I like to think that my coworkers think that I'm a pretty upbeat, outgoing person, usually pretty positive. Obviously, we all have our bad days and our good days, but for the most part, I try to stay positive. I try to stay inspirational to the ones around me and give as much guidance as possible. As far as the customers go, I would like to think that, they take away a strong knowledge of what they are receiving, and they feel comfortable with what they are looking for, and then over the moon once executed to exactly what they wanted. Installation specialty is fabrication mainly, followed very closely by design, but fabrication is really where I come to a true inspirational point. I go over and beyond when it comes to fabrication. I like to think outside of the box, have a very creative mind, which works very well in that installation philosophy, is routine or storybook as it sounds, is do it once and do it right. I don't like going back into my work. I would rather be over thoughtful in the project and maybe a little less efficient and get it done correctly than have to go back or rework something. I believe a strong base, just like a house, everything starts with a foundation, and from the foundation you move up from there. And if everything is built on that good, strong foundation, the outcome will always be great. What do I want my customers to remember about their installation or their project that I've been working on is nothing but gratification. I want them to be over the moon. I want to over deliver and under promise to the customer. I want them to get exactly what they were looking for, and most likely a little bit more. That's the Kaz way. Industry professionals that have had an impact on my career or a strong influence are legendary people like Brian Schmidt, Doug Dobson, and Chris Yotto. But more recently, since I've joined the Titan team, it's really been about teamwork. So the people that I'm surrounded with are my inspiration. The people that I inspire on a daily basis that are around me are the people that I inspire to be. People like Terry Dawson, Ray West. Why I believe I should be a top 50 installer, I think I meet all of the standardizations or critique that you would fall under a top 50 or installer of the year. I'm highly motivated, driven every single day. I give 100% from the time that I come in to the time that I leave. There's no task that is too big for me, no task too little. Doesn't matter. I'm here to get the job done at the highest quality possible. My determination in order to be the greatest is unmatched. I will do anything in order to be the greatest in my own eyes. Not for saying I'm the greatest in the world or anything like that, but the best me as possible. For me to achieve my happiness is for me to achieve my greatness. And for me to do that, for me to give back is that. Guys, no admission, authorized personnel only. Shh, this is Titan South, come check it out. So when you first walk in, you got table saw, nice outfeed for a dry saw for steel aluminum. Right here we got a couple shelves for in and out stuff. As far as table saws and stuff go, you had to go with saw stop after a couple years ago. We don't talk about that stuff. Then follow us this way. We got the Laguna Smart Shop 2 Pro. It's a 5x10 with 8 tool changing, 3.5 or 5 horsepower spindle. It's big. It does everything that we need it to. A little bit over here. This is the computer for the actual CNC. This is where we upload all the files, everything like that. Main design computer, we have Fusion 360, Lightburn for the laser, and V-Carb from Vectrix for any of our regular 2-dimensional stuff. Secondary computer to run Shop Monkey so we can see in and out on our daily basis. And then our big screen, which usually has Shop Monkey on it. Right now playing some previous, installer of the year stuff. You follow me this way. We go into the wood room. In here we got 3 router banks, dust collection, still under construction, but we're gonna do a downdraft table over here for sanding and another router table over here for the bigger stuff that won't fit on the feed table for here. If you follow us a little bit this way, we got a polisher. Needs wheels, it's horrible. Inside the drawers, we got all of our Rolox sandpapers, different assortments of router bits, different design bits, things like that. Belt sander, we don't love a good belt sander. Follow us out here. This is the main working area. In here we got our LEDs, different controllers, power supplies, various USBs, DT connectors. I'm a strong believer in doing DT connectors and actually being able to have everything serviceable, and no matter who is doing the install, to be able to take it out and put it back in exactly how it was. DTs allow us to do that. Some more DTs and Molex connectors. Here we got an assortment of bins that Austin loses his mind with because he's a storage freak, but I love it because it allows me to make my job more efficient. Thank you, Austin. And once you've seen one 12-volt guy, hopefully you've seen about everybody else's, because we all should have about the same amount of tools. Some overachieve a little bit, but hey, you got 1/4 inch and 3/8 sockets. Got all your Torx and inverted sockets, wrenches, extensions, every hex that you need. And here you got your electrical equipment, battery analyzers, multimeters, scopes, trace testers, back probes, CompuStar programmers, different hex bits, all that good stuff. All the pliers. Different measurement tools, calibrations for calibers for OD and ID, 12-inch caliber for straight, 2 6-inches, angle finders, all of the levels you want. I picked this up today. It's cool, it lights up. Check it out. Woo-hoo! All the good file sets, everything. Milwaukee, only Milwaukee. Milwaukee's the best. Random back pin stuff, straight and right angle thread sert tools, leather punches, RTA meters, all that good stuff. Over here you got drill bits, metric, standard, and yes, they are both needed. Forstner bits, all the good unibits, punches. We got screwdrivers, Phillips, straight, precision, ratcheting. Yeah, I got a little bit of a problem. It's okay. Torx and Allen keys, smaller handle Torx as well. This is a little hodgepodge of, random stuff. Look at this. This is cool. Woohoo! Good panel tools. Electric plug-in stuff, heat gun, cutoff, electric shears, which is a must. Down there, power tools, brad nailers, impacts, piston-driven saws, belt sanders, orbital sanders, straight and right angle grinders, all that good. I'd really like to give a shout out to the MEA. Over the last 10 years or so that I've been doing this competition, It's really made me go outside of my standard comforts and realize things every single year that I can better. And, you know, for that, I'm extremely grateful for the MEA and these awards.
That again.
Yeah, do whatever you want.